entry desperately. They want to find a way in, just not been given any as of yet. As a C4 from below, that's what we're talking about. Yes, with a flank now going up the back stairs. Might be able to find more, as he is going to be finding a couple of them right here. A couple of red pings. He's going to find 1, 2, potentially 4 even to go forward. Misses that opportunity. Has a second attempt though.
There it is now with all the damage done on the back line. There's a bit of pressure. There it is. A quad kill for Yas. Pino finds 1, but the Clash is very quickly going to replace the gap. And one of the things about Skyscraper is the rotates over the top. They are not quick. There's no real way for him to get that kit in time. The first round, well, I'm going to say it's down 1 key. There's really 10 seconds, and anything can technically happen, but you assume nothing else really will. Pino gets the free exit kill, gets 1 more, but they take some of that vertical control. As I said, it's all a lot of soft. And so is the body of Muzi. Katsang drives through. Rin finds Wizard as well. And that little dabble dance we had on the front door before, all the way from the back. And suddenly it's just a little bit of verticality is all they got. Apart from one of them, Psycho, caught out by a C4. There's a quick pop round. Yas cannot quite get the full connection with Pino, who finds himself 4 after a success of 3 on the first round. It's between him and Kamikaze to try and get the final 4 as well. Double the kill tally for the team throughout this game as of yet.
And these last 2 players, a beautiful swing from Woogie. He takes a lot of damage there, but that's fine. He gets that kill. Instantly, Coda taken down, though, from the floor above. Pino drops down into the staircase. There's going to be 3 members surrounding him. As soon as he steps 1 step down onto that ground floor, he's going to be met with 3 different guns aiming at him at the very same time. It's going to be happening soon. Woogieman with some pre-fires might be able to put up some dirt into the food of NIP here as he's looking to swing around the corner. Skoda that falls though. There's a bit of pressure that comes in from behind. Psycho that is going to be receiving a bit of a challenge and will find his way as well. Only up to Katsang now in a 1v5. Daddy's going to be clutching this one out though.
I mean, that's it. He's trying to slip his way around there, putting the kit down, just tucked in on the corner. There's 1, there's 2, and there's a cold kit. He doesn't confirm the kill on the second. He's more worried about, well, the quick sprint round, the rotation and the repositioning of the 2 players. He might have thought he could slip his headphones in. The gun 6 is going to be noisy and it's going to swing round. How quick can he get this pop? Oh, not quick enough. He doesn't quite know, but he still gets the cover. Just comes through. Yas cannot quite escape. And they maybe thought he was closer around Drum, maybe thought he was a little bit deeper into Shrine or Dragon, but Katsang pops up, gets the kick cold, 10 seconds. The response and revenge needs to come now from NIP. They've got to double team this at the same point. Psycho suffers. There it is. Pino gets the pickup, a couple of seconds, coated with a C4. He's probably only going to be 1 with the pace he's been able to apply.
Pino's definitely onto a game here. It's just...
Do they know? Do they know?
Oh.
No, they don't. Rin.
Splash 12.
Great catch observer. I'm not sure who we've got, but we've also got Coated getting Kamikaze as well. NIP lose another player as the structure of the site is proving a little bit dangerous for this approach here. NIP is trying to find their way through. The observer is the Italian stallion, Red Like. And we're going to see if we can just get, well, the last swing round. Coated finds himself 1 more. Muzi on the door, pulls himself back out. He hasn't been able to find anybody's but his first. 10 seconds to find 3 apiece. We've had this situation for Damwon Kia before, but I feel like we're about to say 1 round to Damwon 4.
Yeah. 2 impacts left, but that's about it for Pino, who does find the very first though onto Yas with the LMG.
Now they've got to see if they can try and move behind it. 45 seconds. Time's been a bit of a factor here for NIP. Some of these rounds, not that they've seemed sluggish, but they've definitely seemed a bit close to the wire. Slow on that final approach here. Hey, there's Muzi. Swung around, got an easy pickup onto Rin. The surprise of the Nook has that surprising factor. Woogieman's tucked behind the barricade as Coated starts to suffer next. It's a swing round, and as the Damwon Kia players start to fall closer and closer, Katsang's going to be the next in a bit of an engagement. Muzi underneath, 20 seconds. He's got to find his way around, and well, they're not going to be able to buy any more time than that. Psycho gets the swing. Coated holding onto Black Stairs. Woogieman makes his way back round. Able to get a heavy hit onto Wizard. Where's the kit? That's the big question. Currently in the hands of the players. A swing round, a bit of a spray, but it's out of it.
It is out of it, and that is NIP that will find themselves another round, an important one for a Montaigne to push through. If they do open up to keep a barrier, he can find himself a way in. That's exactly what he wants to go for now. Gets reopened up, though, or reclosed up, so they are going to be punching that one down. When it does break, he will try and make himself a way through, but the support needs to be there. He cannot just go alone, because if he does that, of course, will be isolated, will be taken out, and the diffuser will be dropped. So smoke canisters come through. They're trying to block as many lines aside as they possibly can. Flashbangs as well. Unfortunately, though, Woogieman will go down, but the SMG and the smoke canister that both pop at the same time. And now Demon Kia is without their multi and without their diffuser.
Oh, there is Pino getting the end of one and Coated on the far side. An impact underneath, but look at the timer. Only a pocket full of seconds, and they're trying to find the right pieces. One of them's the kit, but they lose somebody else in the mix. Coated has to trust all the cover of Katsang behind the shield itself. There's slivers of health. There's two bodies up the black stairs. He sees them too late, and there is NIP! Just find their route round and secure their first. Core stairs. I talked about isolating players before, as Army does have the hatch. If they want to take the drop and get out of there, they also have the chance of maybe a jump out, maybe a run out, maybe ending Psycho. Is it enough to get the call? No. They're looking for potentially the end, a bit of a pop and a pre-fire. The player's down, but they're in a very dangerous, isolated position, trying to find the last route thread there. They're holding it. There goes Wizard. Rin wins the fight over onto the Geisha side. Coated is trying to apply a little bit further pressure now, but 20 seconds. There is one sat just around the corner of gold. Pino, will he get a freebie? He's making a lot of noise for the fight, reveals himself by hopping up. 15 seconds, there's the whip, there's drum, there's empty, there's a route back to the site. Coated gets one more, they're going to try and go for the retake. Kamikaze finds it, they've still got to try and get the kit down in the meantime. They're driving themselves back into the side, a huge take by Pino. They've slipped through the breach on the side, 2 seconds. Katsang hold F, there's a C4 though, doesn't quite get the catch, and there's Woogieman! Over the top, gets the next one and keeps the 2-round buffer.
For the C4 got blown up.
Find a connection. Katsang's on the far side with the kit alone. And Rin is now removed. 2 shields was an attempt from Damwon Kia. An attempt is the emphasis in that sentence.
Yeah, the shields didn't really work out. Both the Blitz and the Monty picked up as the second and third kill without having any real impact. It's also Wizard now that finds Woogieman, only leaving it up to Katsang now, and the last member standing of Damwon Kia. Looks like NIP might be able to find themselves a 4th round here, unless Katsang is going to be able to bring a massive clutch into the hands of Damwon Kia. Doesn't find the first, it's wallbang, then bang from above as well at the very same time, and a flawless round is upon NIP.
5-4. Echo throughout both teams attacking on Skyscraper. It's slow. They find themselves with barely any time when the execute comes to the pass. Hey, remember all that stuff I said about Clash like 4 rounds ago?
Yeah.
I just meant to say that now.
Of course.
I just meant to say that now. When Clash is on the board in the pockets of Psycho, it's something that Damwon Kia can and have dealt with well before. But it is a problem to deal with. And that's going to be one that they're going to start to butt heads with. There's Wizard, there's Kamikaze. Quick responses to each other. NIP's able to get an important trade out of it, and Kamikaze keeps control of the stairs. Musi round on the backside. Gets Katsang, gets a cold kit, and 20 seconds left. Woogieman has to try and drive the fight towards it. Psycho's rolling his way back as far as he can go. They want to offer each other some support here and try and double up, protect the kit, and maybe you can try and pull this site together. They know where it was, and they know that it's in a tricky situation. 2 of them stacked onto the doorway. They're going to find it and hope the fight comes, but they don't need it! Damwon Kia drive themselves towards their first confirmed point. Towards the site itself, the second going to go a little bit deeper. They've got control underneath, so they can just go for a hopped plant here. There it is, more and more cover. Katsang wants to get over the top. Rin, he's holding onto the stairs, the square. Everybody's blind at this moment in time, but 14 seconds. They've gone deeper. Musi finds Katsang. That's a cold kit, that's a cold Coated. Psycho retaken. Rin, huge fight back, but it's a 2 versus 2. They've got to find the remaining players. They do not. NIP get one of the 2 that they need. Only one separates them from OT.
One more.
Their positioning, there's the player above. They're watching down onto the gantry. It's Musi sort of slipping back and forth. They're trying to expect and find where the next DK player is going to pop up from.
Of course, these grenades still in hand for Rin. Woogieman is inside. Up on the top floor, gets a double kill. Damwon Kia. This might be decisive. Pino finds Rin, though, onto the actual side. Rotates back towards the barbecue, but there is a drone out there. Psycho gets picked up. It's all Pino. It's all DK. They get a 3-point victory here against NIP, and that means they survive, at least for today.
The drought has ended for Damwon Kia, a team that...